It's Monday morning, we're on episode 16 and I've just got back from Peterborough Truck Show. We got back at 1 o'clock this morning after a 12.5 hour drive, 13-hour drive. So I am pretty tired, but the show must go on. I'm heading to put my pickup in for a oil service. Now this has been done for a while. Everyone's just dead busy up here and so I'll go and drop that down and Graham will come give me a lift and take me to work. Hoping that he will stay with me and help me with this track today. That's Graham just arrived to give me a hand, so he's going to start backfilling and that means I can crack on digging out, which is going to be a massive help for me. I'm not sure his tidying will be as tidy as mine, but because we have to put it close to the fence, the spoil's there in the grass, with the rototill it's easy to backfill that way. We've only got a tilty bucket on the Takeuchi, so we might end up having to swap machines, or Graham might just come, yeah, we'll probably swap machines if it's too difficult to not do it sideways. We can do it obviously, it's just going to take a little bit longer, the rototill makes it a little bit simpler. This setup is different too. Graham used to operate an Encon and the setup is different on the controls, so we'll have to swap them around for him, if not it'll be even longer. So yeah, we'll see how he gets on. Watch that grass! If you've been watching my episodes from the start, you would have probably recognised Graham. He came and drove the tractor for me when we were doing that track at the very start. So he's back to give me a hand. We're that good friends he even copied the same pickup as mine. Apart from his is a wee bit newer. And messier than mine. Graham's also got a cab dog and a sheepdog. Her name's Jessie and she's very good because she just sits down the side of him and something jumps in when she wants a little bit of company. Here she is. Hello girl! Oh, you got a sore paw? What's wrong with you? You okay? You're going to go in that old Takeuchi? Come on in. For my Scania V8 143 update, you need to stay till the end of the week to see what's going to happen with that. It's completely changed the idea of what we originally started with, but I'll tell you at the end of the week. You made a tighter job than me. Right, it's not bad. Look at you, you pit soul. Tidy. Well, that's us all done for today. We've done a fair stretch today. It's so much quicker with having two diggers rather than just the one. I did hit a couple of field drains. It's just 4-inch plastic twin wall. I knew they were there, I wasn't bothered about going through them because we'd have to try and get the water pipe under them and it's in big lengths anyway, so just throw it in and there's plenty down there to backfill it all. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm away to pick up my pickup. The service is done, all well. He said I got my money out my brake pads, so I'll go and pick it up now. It's Tuesday morning and we are back doing the track. Graham is just going to fill up the Takeuchi, I'm going to do the Kubota, give them both degrees, and then I think Graham might... Are you going to steal the rototill off me?
Aye.
He's going to steal the rototill off me because he can't backfill tidy enough for that bucket. Just now, Graham's just going to nip back along to his farm and get a grinder for cutting the pipes so we can slot the pipes, put them in over to the depth test and then backfill, and then that means we can get completely out of this field so the farmers can get on to spread their slurry and whatever else they want to do. We'll get out their way. there's 9 pits, so Graham can do all the manual work, tighten the pipes and drop the pipes down, and I'll just backfill. He's decided he's not going to go on the Rototill because mine's set up a different way. It'd take a lot longer for him to get used to it, so he's just going to stick to the tilty bucket, backfill, and I'm going to keep digging, and then if I get too far I'll just come back and backfill a little bit to help him out a bit. That's us all tidied up now. Graham is going to go and check his wee lambs, and I'm just going to continue on what I was doing yesterday. That's Tuesday and over and done with. You can see that the end of the good fields is nearly in sight, which makes me so happy. Once we get through the good fields, we won't have to be as cautious when backfilling it, because we don't have to try and save the grass. Even though we'll leave it tidy, we don't have to be so perfect. So by the end of tomorrow, I'll definitely be up there digging it out. Graham's got a lot of catching up to do with backfilling. I'll see, I might just go back and help him backfill tomorrow, but that's tomorrow's problem.
Hi Amy, welcome to the podcast. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me. It's been a while since I've done one of these. On Wednesday morning, I'm going to get my head down and get digging, get to the end of the good fields by the end of today. That's my goal. Dug all out, and then I'll go back and start to help Graham backfill. Last night's podcast was really good. It was nice just having a normal general chit chat and finding out a little bit about my history, how I got to where I am today. So that was good. I've not done one of them, as I said, in years, so it was really nice actually. Yeah, I'll get in here and get digging. Before I get digging though, I'm just going to double check that the last wee bit I done last night was down to 90. I'm pretty sure it will be, because I've dug it pretty deep. There we are, there's 90 there, and aye, a little above it. So I've had a couple of people asking why we're not putting sand in the track. Now the shoreline is just there, you can see that the shore's there. This is the material coming out of the bottom of the track. It's the finest sand you'll probably ever get. You'll never be able to buy that anywhere. Look at it. It's actually perfect material. And then obviously there's gravel there throughout when I'm backfilling it. So there's no need, as long as there's no big boulders falling on the pipe, cap it in dust on the sand first and then put everything else back in. Also, some people are asking why we're not compacting it. So when we backfill, we'll do a bit, then track over it, and then put turf over the top. Yes, it's going to sink, so we'll leave it a wee bit higher, so it'll sink in time. That's also what's against the fence, because it's not going to be a big dip in the farmer's field somewhere. So I hope that answers that, and you will not get better material than that. Natural. Thank you. Bye bye. That's me all done for the day. I got to just about the gate. Graham was late in coming down, so he's just going to stay on and get more backfill for me, which is fab. We've got till Friday to get to the end of the gate. The farmers have already been in the field that we started on and got it all rolled, so our time really is running out now. So I'm so thankful Graham's there to help in between doing his own stuff as well. It's Thursday morning and I just got to the machine. When I was driving past it, I noticed my lights were on in my light bar, and I was like, oh hell, have I left that on overnight? But turns out Graham bet me to work and he preheated my machine for me, which is a massive bonus. One, because I never work with anyone, so nobody ever does that for me, and two, I'm wearing shorts today and it's not really short weather, so it's freezing out there. It's so windy. Today I'm just gonna, I've got probably like 10 metres to go to that gate, finish that, put it on the Rototill and go meet Graham halfway backfilling it. We've got today and tomorrow to get this backfilled. I think we're going to be tight for time, to be honest, because we're doing it so neatly. But let's see what we can do. Right, that's the track finished all up to the gate here. I'm just going to drop off this bucket and track back and get the Rototilt sitting way over there in the field. There's no point taking this bucket back with me because I'll be continuing on from here through the next field. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to go right in front of Graham and put the soil in with my bucket sideways because it's easier with the Rototilt. Graham's going to come heavy, tidy up and put the turf on, and hopefully we don't want to meet in the middle in case we end up with a big mountain of leftover stuff. So at least if it's all at the end, then I'll work in a bit better. There we are, that's mostly all backfilled. I've got a wee bit up the very top there to do, but apart from that we've got on good. Hopefully tomorrow we'll see the end of it. I didn't really film much today because I was just trying to get through these fields. I don't want to let the farmer down any more than I already have. That's me done now. I'm going to go and head to the gym. It's Friday morning and the final day of the track to try and get it complete. I woke up last night thinking that I'd backfilled a join what hadn't been tighted, and I was panicking like mad because some roads are 150, some are 100, so I didn't even know where it'd be. I'd have to try and trace it back, but they're all still there, thankfully, so that's good. So we're going to get the joints tightened up, get the field drains back together, and just get this field backfilled, get it blitzed. I mean, we should be finished it today if nothing goes wrong.
Fucking fair clogged up, I tell you, yeah?
Nothing to do with me.
Eh? Lovely.
That's me all done for today, and we didn't make it. It took a wee bit longer doing the field drains. They were just awkward sizes of pipes. They're both 4-inch, but one was just like mils bigger than the other one. But anyway, we're nearly backfilled. It's fine. Another day will be fine. Plus it's not raining, so I've been told the farmers can't roll the fields until it starts raining, so pretty lucky that it's been dry. Gonna head out and I've got to do my VAT return tonight, and other nonsense in the office which I really can't be bothered doing, but it needs done, so I need to go out and do that. It's 9 o'clock at night and I didn't get anything done. Ended up having to go down to Glasgow to drop off my daughter. She's away with her auntie for the weekend over the pond, so she'll enjoy that. But I'm a wee bit tempted to just go into the office now and do something while I've got peace and quiet. Johnny's in bed, everyone's in bed, but I'm also knackered and need my bed, so I'll probably have to wait for the morning. So I guess we'll see you tomorrow. Oh, it's Saturday morning. Well, it's not. It's Saturday lunchtime now. I've just taken about 2 hours to go through my VAT and stuff, and it's so bloody hard. See, when you're not like trying to sort everything out and don't keep receipts and stuff like that, it's not very ideal. But anyway, that's me done it now, so I hope. So I'm going to take the boys out to see the old truck and give you that bit of exciting news I was talking about at the start of the week. So you've all heard me talk about the 143 now, and how the body, we're going to put the body on it and make it what it was, a rigid, when we bought it. We have now had a complete change of mind, getting a bit of advice off Nipper. It is now going to go back to the unit at what it originally was. That's it there. So yeah, it's a bit of a waste of work what I've done up until now, but I've been told it's going to be worth it. So in the next couple of weeks, my old girl will be getting picked up by Nipper, and Trucker Tim will be up to get it also. So I'll be going down there, and I don't want to see it until it's done. So there is a big surprise. We have lots of things lined up for it, but we'll just wait and see what happens. Thank you for all the likes, subscribes and comments, and remember to subscribe if you don't, to come back and see the updates with this, because I'm going to be getting myself down to Peterborough to get some content, and they'll send me stuff as well from it. So yeah, thanks guys. Oh. How I've not broken my phone yet, I do not know. Whoops.
Biting them. Biting them. Cocky wee shit.
I wonder who gets that after. Like, I'll just attach her. Oh, Johnny's here with his pal. He goes, she always does this when she's at work. She's always with diggers and machines.